Alright, I have a new batch of some journals that I made for my Etsy shop, so I just thought I would show these really quick. Famous last words, real quick. I made two of these. This, of course, is a cloth cover in the front of the back that is put onto cardboard. So it is a hardcover, but covered with fabric. And the fabric here is a tree and leaf motif to go with the Echo Dyed theme inside. So these are very similar, same size, which is, hold on, these are about 4 1/4 by about 8 1/4. Alrighty, and they're both very similar. Like I include all the prints in there. The front has a little pocket that I've made from one of the dyed envelopes, and then there's a tag there. And if you've seen my journals made from my Echo prints, you know the style that I do. I just basically have some tabs and a little bit of sewing. The prints themselves really make the statement, so I don't add a lot of the frou-frou stuff. Here's an envelope. I'll just go quickly so you can get a sense of it. There's places for you to write. A lot of the dyed papers, obviously you can write on those also. So you can use this for gluing or writing or sketching, whatever it is that you enjoy doing in your journals. And so I've been doing a lot of different dyeing, so there's a lot of different leaves and different color variations in here. And I'm going to be starting a whole new batch in a few days. I'm just kind of addicted. This is a little, whoops, there's a little pocket there. And in the back, then there's the other side of the envelope with another little print there of an index card. In the back is fabric. And this, I won't go through all the pages, it's the same, exact same principle with the same papers from the same lots of prints that I made. Okay. I think they came out kind of cute. Alright, so there's only two of these. Now the other ones that I made, these are altered books. Well, not in the traditional sense. They were, they had writing paper in them, those kinds of writing books that you can buy. And so I just completely changed everything. I changed the fronts, the backs, the insides, and then inserted every so often some of my papers in there. So I'll go through one real quick. Well, first of all the fronts, the print that you see there, those are from hydrangea leaves, and then I had some already pressed and dried hydrangea flowers, so that's what I have inside of each of these leaves. And then I just hand stitched the outside of the leaf itself, and that's how the front is done. And then the back is just another piece of the Echo Dyed paper that I glued down on there. Also in the front cover, just covered that up with some of the Echo Dyed. And then I have in there sporadically different envelopes that are printed, and the rest of this paper here was already in here, and this is all recycled paper. And so what I've done is I've inserted some of my papers in here, and all total there are about 150 pages in here, but I'm just going to highlight the prints that I added to the book. And here's an envelope, and I have a little miniature index card. I think those are so cute. And then just another piece of print I put in there. And then back here I just created a little pocket with a leaf, and then put a couple other pieces in there that have already been printed for you to be able to use whatever way. And it already came with these cool pens, so I went ahead and left those in there. And then on the strap I just added a few little sparklies and a little bit of ribbon just to freshen it up a little bit. And like I said, they're all the same. I've used all of my same prints and the same little cards are in each. I love these. So each one, I have 4 of these, and each one has the envelope with those kinds of cards, and I have the postcards in there also, and some of the prints, and the guest check card. Some envelopes that were done. Some other pieces. And then the back is the same. I put the leaf with the little envelope and paper and the pen also. Same. A little tag there. And so, oh, and then the same thing back here. Now, these go in and out the way I punched these out. The original ones you can't do that with, but the ones that I added can. So you could always take them out and write on them or draw on them and then put them back or use them somewhere else. So those can come in and out quite easily. And I have one more. And same little envelope, postcard, some more papers, and of course the back with the same right there. Alrighty, so just a real quickie, because instead of doing the descriptions in my Etsy shop, I just find it easier to do a flip through, and that way you can have a better idea of what they look like. Oh, and the size of these, I almost forgot. The size of these is about 4.5 by 7. Alrighty, so for these, 2 of those and I hope they find a new home, and I hope it's with you.